Imagine an actress so captivating that you forget you're watching a performance. Someone who completely disappears into every role, leaving you stunned. Thomasin McKenzie isn't just another rising star. She's redefining what it means to be an actress in Hollywood. But here's the real question. How did she get here? And what makes her so uniquely unforgettable? Stay with me, because once you see what she's done, you'll never look at her the same way again. So, have you ever watched a movie where a performance is so mesmerizing, so effortlessly real, that you forget you're watching an actor? That's the magic of Thomasin McKenzie. But here's the thing. How did she go from a name barely whispered in the industry to an actress who leaves audiences stunned? You might think you know her, but trust me, there's so much more to her story. Born into a family of actors, it would be easy to assume that Thomasin McKenzie had an effortless rise to fame. But was it really that simple? Was it all just destiny? Or was there something else? A secret ingredient that made her stand out in a world overflowing with talent. Let's unravel that mystery together. If you've seen Leave No Trace, you already know what I'm talking about. The way she portrayed Tom, a teenager living off the grid with her father, wasn't just acting. It felt like we were peering into the life of a real person. The quiet strength, the unspoken emotions. It was breathtaking. But here's where it gets interesting. That wasn't supposed to be her breakthrough. Many actors struggle for years before they get noticed. But with just a few powerful moments on screen, she captured something that Hollywood couldn't ignore. And then came Jojo Rabbit, a film filled with satire, comedy, and dark historical themes. A film where she had to stand out alongside stars like Scarlett Johansson and Taika Waititi. No pressure, right? But there she was, playing Elsa, a Jewish girl hidden away in a Nazi-occupied home. She wasn't just good, she was unforgettable. Think about it. How many young actors can balance vulnerability and defiance so effortlessly? This was a defining moment. A moment that told the world Thomasin McKenzie isn't just another rising star. She's here to stay. But here's something even more fascinating. Most actors, when they start getting major roles, chase after blockbuster success. They go for big-budget films, superhero franchises, and anything that cements them as a household name. But Thomasin, she chose a different path. She picked roles that challenged her, roles that made people think. She wasn't afraid to dive into complex, layered characters. That takes guts, and that's exactly why people can't take their eyes off her. Just look at Last Night in Soho, a film dripping with psychological tension, neon-drenched mystery, and a slow-burning fear that lingers long after the credits roll. In a story where past and present collide, where dreams turn into nightmares, Thomasin McKenzie delivered something rare, a performance that was both haunting and deeply human. But here's a thought. What if she hadn't taken this role? What if she had played it safe? Would we still be talking about her with the same excitement? Her choices define her. In The Power of the Dog, she shared the screen with legends like Benedict Cumberbatch and Kirsten Dunst, yet she held her own. She didn't need loud moments or over-the-top drama. She made her presence felt in the quiet, subtle details. That's what sets her apart. It's not just about what she says, it's about what she doesn't say. The way she holds a look just a second longer than expected, the way her expressions speak volumes without a single word. That's talent. Raw, undeniable talent. But let's talk about something that's often overlooked. Her ability to disappear into roles. Think about it. She's played a girl surviving in the wilderness, a Jewish teen in hiding, a time-traveling dreamer, a small-town girl wrapped in a dark secret. And yet, no two performances feel the same. That's rare. That's the mark of an actress who isn't just performing, she's transforming. And here's the best part. She's just getting started. With every project she takes on, she's proving that she's not interested in being predictable. She's not here to fit into Hollywood's mold. She's carving her own path, making choices that keep us all guessing. What's next for her? What's the role that will take her to the next level? Because if history has shown us anything, it's that Thomasin McKenzie doesn't just take roles, she owns them. So, here's my question for you. Which Thomasin McKenzie performance left you speechless? And more importantly, what do you think she's going to do next? Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, we'll all be watching. Because when someone like Thomasin McKenzie steps in front of the camera, you don't just see a performance. You witness something special, something unforgettable.